Okay, as I've told you, I'm going to show you how I do my oven setup. Obviously you will get this stand that goes underneath your glass bowl, and the shelf that I use with my oven is this rack. Now this rack I put in the bottom of my oven, and I will take a towel, fold it up and put it in the bottom. Then what I do is, with the extender ring, as you can see, I add that on top to give me the height I need. And I like adding a second one. And then what I do is I take another towel and I hang that over the side of my oven. So now this gives me the opportunity to actually have my doll parts on the side, standing up, making sure I can fit almost a whole kit into my oven. I'm just going to zoom into it for you so you can see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, and now what I'm going to show you is how I fit my kit into it. I will even add another ring, and I add up to 6 rings on top of one another before I put the lid on top, and that way I can also bake my toddler kits in the same way. So I'm just going to take one of the bigger kits that I have. Now this is the Penelope kit by Alicia Toner, so it is quite a big kit, and I'm going to show you after I've painted it and it dried how I will arrange it in the oven. I'll put the legs up on the side. Okay, that's what the legs look like. Then I will do the arms. Okay, as you can see, the arms are right here in the corners, lying against the towel. So you need to make sure that none of your parts actually touches the actual oven. So you just lay them down so they don't touch. Okay, and that leaves me a hole here in the front where I can actually put the head. So I can add the head in there. Okay, so that's basically my setup inside the oven, where you have the legs standing up, the arms standing up, and then the head. Now if you feel that the height from the feet to the top is still too close, you can always add another ring. So as you can see, the oven is quite high now. And then what I will do, I will take my lid and add that on top of everything, so you can see how tall my oven is right now. And then I just bake for 10 minutes. Something else I want to show you, I have told you about the digital thermometer. Now the one that I have is this one, and I set it on that side to 265, which would be my temperature that I don't want to exceed. And as you can see, my temperature inside the house at the moment is 73. So what I will do with this thermometer, you'll see it's got a wire, and then it's got the pen on this side, which you actually stick into the meat. But what I would do is I'll just hang this over the edge, making sure it doesn't touch my doll. Hang it over the edge. And this one also has a timer in it actually, that you can set, because sometimes these dials can get stuck and it will go past 10 minutes. So then I'll just put my lid on top of that with the wire sticking out, with my digital thermometer, and I can even set my timer on that for 10 minutes. And then, as I said, if my temperature would exceed the 265, the alarm would go off and I would be aware of the fact that my dal might burn. So that really helps a lot. I hope this oven setup helped all of you guys to give you a better idea of what you can actually do with a turbo convection oven.